Hey, what's going on everybody, and welcome to our Smart Investor channel. So E2OPEN is a high quality company that I want to cover with you today and that I have already talked about in the past. Nobody's talking about this stock, guys, and I believe that this is a hidden gem and that in due time investors will realize it. Now, I've been owning this share since its pre-merger times, and I plan on continuing to buy this amazing company on the dip. Great news came out today, guys, so that confirms my thoughts as they just released a preview of their earnings, and believe it, it beats their own expectations in their investors presentation. This is really good news as most SPACs, as you've seen it guys yourselves, either don't have any sales or have failed miserably to respect their projected revenues as a SPAC. That is why I absolutely want to bring back display to your attention. So definitely stick around until the end as I'll be breaking down a few key highlights of the company and we'll do a technical chart analysis as well as my buying strategy. So for those new to the channel, I'm a corporate professional stock investor, real estate investor, and a passionate gamer. So all I ask in return, guys, is to please smash that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell notification to not miss any of my videos. Guys, this truly helps the channel, so thank you so much for taking the time to hit all those buttons right here below in the video. Before moving on, if you trade in any different currencies like USD or to Canadians like I do, and you'd love to save tons of money when exchanging those dollars, then use my personal link below to start saving money right now and getting some cool perks in return. So now let's get back to business. Alright guys, so a few highlights about this company, and for those already subscribed, you already listened to this. I've covered the fundamentals, so for the new subscribers, make sure to go back in the history of my channel. You'll see all the videos I did on this company. I absolutely believe it's a hidden gem. Now listen up, this is in the global supply chain software and they help a lot of blue customer chips. It will impress you guys. I will show you this shortly, but they are very impressive in terms of the amount and diverse companies they have in their portfolios. And I will show you the news, guys, because they just obtained absolutely new customers that you will love it. Now, this E2OPEN company, it builds the most comprehensive and capable end-to-end global supply chain software ecosystem combining networks, data, and applications. And you better believe it, guys, with all the supply chain issues we've been having globally, as you know, in the chips more specifically, but so many other ones, supply chain is a pain in the neck for all corporations throughout the world, guys. And E2OPEN brings solutions to this company, and they, I believe, are a disruptor. And that is why I'm investing in this company, because it's not a very appealing, popular subject. Who really cares about supply chain normally, right? Corporate guys like me pay attention to these kind of things, but as an investor, even more so now, because I know it will take time for this to get value at the proper price target. But I will be patient and I will collect the money at the end, guys. So this is why I'm bringing this to your attention. Now let's go take a look at more highlights. All right, guys, so very quickly here, I just want to show you here that their addressable market potential is $45 billion, guys. So they are only touching the tip of the iceberg in their current revenues. They project $360 million for the full year 2022. And as I'll show you in the news today of their projected revenues for 2022, they are in line to either meet this expectation or exceed it. Their gross margins in 2022 will grow 73% and their EBITDA adjusted will be 33%. Their subscription revenue base is 83% increase. Guys, these are amazing numbers for a software and supply chain company. And the point to remember, guys, they are a profitable business. How many SPACs can you say about that? And how many SPACs can you say that they have respected their SPAC investor presentations revenues? A lot of them will just embellish them, and that's what I've noticed over and over now. So that's why E2OPEN for me, I'm having my eyes like a hawk on them. So now let's look at the customer base. All right, guys, so look at this beautiful chart, guys, from technology, industrial, consumer, transportation, and other in pharmaceuticals. Big names. Look at this: AMD, Microsoft, HP, LinkedIn, Intel, Facebook, and Google, and so many more. So guys, do I need to really explain this? It's self-explanatory here, and they prove themselves here very valuable and worthy. That is why big corporations like these ones are actually hiring these services from this company. So allow me to re-say it, hidden gem, guys. This is for me. And I think not today, possibly not this year, but in the next years, guys, this will get discovered and it will shine. This is a consistent, guys, play. So if you're actually patient, and you like to grow your money, well, this is one of them, in my personal humble opinion. All right, guys, so listen. E2OPEN has announced their preview for their preliminary financial results, and they are just amazing. So they're saying here, E2OPEN expects fiscal year 2021 revenue to meet or exceed guidance of $335 million and expected adjusted EBITDA to be modestly above the guidance. So if you remember, that's exactly the number they had projected in the investor presentation we just looked at. They are actually saying they may exceed this number. So this is really cool and reassuring. Furthermore, guys, for the following year in 2022, they're projecting to have an organic growth of 10%. So it's amazing, in a range between $367 and $371 million. So this will exceed their projections. So I love it, guys. Like I said, it's not going to be explosive, but it's consistent, and they bring growth to the table with customer across the world and blue chip. Let's not forget about that. The second point that I really like and I want to share with you guys today is their new strategic partnerships additions. Dun & Bradstreet, who, listen up guys, I mean, you may not know this company, but they are a leading global provider of business decisioning, data, and analytics. The second one is Maersk, very important, the largest container shipping line and vessel operator in the world. So guys, are you starting to put the puzzle together here, guys? The issues we're having throughout the world in supply chain, and this company right here is the largest container shipping. Now let's look at the charts. All right, guys, so E2OPEN with ticker symbol ETWO is currently sitting at $10.33. That's up 3.5% on the day. And listen, just before I begin with the support levels here and resistance levels, I just want to say that the last two analysts that covered this stock are saying that their price target is $12 and $13 in the next 12 months. So that is highly reassuring, and I firmly and confirm that my support goes to them because I feel that this stock should be valued at least $12, but definitely at $15. That is my price target. Now, I'm not hoping for this to actually happen right now because I'm very realistic. It's not a very popular subject to think about supply chain, like I said, but I do feel that this will get valued in due time. So I will be patient, and this I'm just gonna buy and forget and put it on the side, and I will buy the dips, of course. So let's look at that exactly. What I really like here, guys, is when you look at this stock, okay, look at the 50 moving average, okay, we're right there. It's sticking at $10, and this is a very great support level. So that would be my first buy and trigger here at $10. Current price is decent, but I would never buy personally in green days. That is my personal rule. So definitely I will add stocks at $10 level here. And then the second buying trigger for me would be at $9.60. Definitely has had support there. And it's currently consolidating, okay? So it's very likely that this will be tested again. My third buying zone, guys, well, anything below $9 or close to $9, it's a no-brainer for me. I will add positions here. And for whoever got it below $9, congratulations. It dipped for a split minutes here, as you can see, before it bounced back. So I will patiently wait for those discounted prices, as I feel that this stock will continue to be a hidden gem. The second point I'd like you to notice here is that we were back at all-time high at $12 here. That's at the beginning of January. And since then, we've been selling off. We've been making lower highs and lower lows until recently in March, where we broke this downtrend and started to make a new path here of higher lows and higher highs, as you can see right here and right here, as well as here to the $11 almost. So I think right now it's consolidating. So this is the path here. And in the next few days and weeks, we're going to see if it's actually going to go and test this area of $9.50 to consolidate further and then go on an uptrend again. Or will it fall and test the low $8 again? This is a question we're going to answer in the next few days and weeks. I personally believe it's still going to consolidate. I think people are starting to pay attention to this, but I think it won't be sufficient. So I think it will test again the $9.50. Now, I don't believe that this will test again the $8 level, but if that happens, I will definitely be doubling up on my position. No questions asked. The resistance level you need to watch, absolutely, it's at $11, guys, okay? This used to be a support level in the past, as you can see right here, and now has become a resistance level, as you can see right here. It's sold off, right? So I believe we're going to test this again. And for this to break, we need to consolidate close to it, right below this price, so where we are right now, and then break off of this $11. That will be crucial, guys, before we start making new highs. So listen up. Those are my thoughts, guys, on this stock. I really love this one. It's a hidden one, like I said. I'm going to be very patient on this one, so it's not made for every investor. So it's up to you at the end of the day to decide if this is something you like or not. Leave it in the comments below, guys. And also for those who were already following this stock with me, are you still in the stock? I'd be curious to know. Or did you sell out or are you looking to add position again? Please share it with me and let me know if there's any other stocks you'd like me to cover. I'd be more than glad to, guys. I really like to share and exchange opinions, as you can see on my previous videos. So do not hesitate. All I ask in return, though, guys, is to support the channel and in helping me grow this community by hitting that like button and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. Thank you for taking that extra time, guys. Have yourself an amazing day, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.